Hello, good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far. We're still on worksheet Vertex 1C. I've already given you an example of how to find the vertex, which is what you'll be doing on problems 1 through 6. Now let's go ahead and look at problem 7 through 12, which asks us to factor, then use the zero product property to solve for x. So I'm going to do problem 7. First thing, if you want to factor a quadratic binomial, and this is a quadratic binomial, meaning it has two terms, which makes it a binomial. It's quadratic because the highest power term is x squared. So x squared means quadratic as far as we're concerned. Now, factor these using a factor tree. Separate the number from the x's first. 21 factors into 3 times 7. X squared factors in the x times x. And that's as far as it goes. As far as 14x goes, same thing, separate the number 14 from x first, then 14 breaks into 2 and 7. So now that I've done my factoring into primes, I'm going to look for common factors. I notice that both factor trees have a 7, so for my greatest common factor, I'm going to have a 7, and then they also both have an x. So 7x will be my greatest common factor. So when I do my factoring over here, I'm going to have 7x outside of a set of parentheses. Now what goes inside are the leftovers. So I look over here, I have a 3 left over and an x left over. So I have 3x first, and then over here I have a 2 left over, and it's positive, so it's positive 2. Now, in the original equation, the quadratic binomial is set equal to 0, so this should also be set equal to 0. And that's important because that allows us to use the zero product property. Zero product property says if two things multiply to get 0, either the first one, 7x equals 0, or the second one, 3x plus 2 equals 0. And we just treat these as two simple equations. On this side, I'll divide by 7 to get x equals 0. 0 divided by 7 is 0. On this side, I'll have to subtract that 2 first. I'm sorry, that is a 2. This gives me 3x equals negative 2. And then if I divide by 3, I get x equals the fraction negative 2 over 3. So let's again make sure, did we do everything they asked me to do? I did factor, and I did use the zero product property, and I used it to solve for the two values of x. So hopefully that was helpful. I know this is a review, but it's important that we remember it. Have a great rest of the day.